The JCE Editor is the most utilized plugin for all of Joomla. More people use the JCE Editor than any other component, extension, or plugin. You can always read more about the JCE Editor by visiting joomlacontenteditor.net. This tutorial will explain the difference between a component, an extension, and a plugin. It will illustrate how to download and install the JCE Editor, and it will explain how to make the JCE Editor the default editor for your site. Before installing the editor, it is important to note the difference between components, extensions, and plugins. A component is a large piece of software that you add to your site. Users typically see components, and they're usually featured as a module. The Cloud-based 2.0 template is a great example of a component. Extensions are a step down from a component. An extension typically goes on through a module. Users can see the extension, but they're smaller than a component. A plugin is a step down from an extension. Typically, plugins exist only to increase the functionality of the site in the backend. The JCE Editor is a plugin. Users rarely see the plugin, and it typically is not featured as a module on your site. Once again, to get the JCE Editor, go to joomlacontenteditor.net. There are some paid features on this site, but this particular editor is free. To get the editor, go to the Downloads tab, go to Editor, and select Joomla 2.5.